Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, I'm Zena and I teach you how to make delicious and creative plant-based recipes from the comfort of your home. Today I'm going to be showing you 3 different vegan alternatives to eggs. We have here a tofu scramble, a beautiful chickpea omelet that does not crack or break when you try to flip it over, and these mung bean egg muffins. Now before I get into it, I just want to ask that you please subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any new vegan recipes or tips and tricks. Your support really keeps this channel going so I can keep providing you guys with quality content. Now let's get into it. So I'm gonna start off by showing you guys how to make the mung bean egg muffins. I love these egg muffins because you can customize them however you want with whatever veggies you want. Now let's get into it. So before we begin, you want to make sure that you have preheated your oven. I preheated my oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Then you are going to take your soaked mung beans. You have to soak your mung beans for at least 5 to 6 hours, preferably overnight. And then we're going to just pop all of our ingredients into the blender. So today I'm only going to be showing you guys how to make half a portion because I want to finish all the food, but usually I would double this portion to make 10 muffins. So put your mung beans into the blender. Plant-based milk, turmeric just for color, black pepper, salt, baking powder, nutritional yeast, a splash of vinegar, and a splash of vegetable oil. Now we'll just go ahead and blend everything until it's smooth. You may need to scrape down the sides a little bit to make sure everything gets blended. So we're gonna grease a pan so it doesn't stick. Then just go ahead and try to pour an even amount into each muffin tin, about 2/3 full. Top the cups with your favorite chopped veggies. Here I used kale and tomatoes. Then, I just like to make sure the veggies are coated with some of the batter. They don't need to be completely covered, just a little bit. Now let's go ahead and pop these in the oven for about 20 minutes. You can serve these with hot sauce or my breakfast tahini. The recipes are linked in the description. Next, I'm going to be showing you how to make my super flavorful tofu scramble. You can forget about bland or boring tofu with this recipe. It's packed with delicious umami flavor, and it can be also customized to your liking with whatever veggies you want. Now let's get into it. Heat some oil in a pan over medium-high heat, and then crumble your tofu over it. I like to spread it out to cook evenly. Then add tahini, lemon juice, salt, and turmeric for color. Then I just like to stir this around to make sure the flavors as well as the yellow color from the turmeric gets evenly distributed before adding the rest of the seasoning. Then add nutritional yeast, garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, a pinch of oregano, and black pepper. Then just stir to combine. I like my tofu scrambled to get a little bit brown, so I'm just cooking it a little bit longer. Then I like to add my favorite veggies. Here I'm using cherry tomatoes and kale. And then I cover with a lid for a couple of minutes to steam the veggies. So for the third way to make eggs, I'm going to teach you how to make a chickpea flour omelet. You can stuff this with any kind of vegetables you like. Right here I chose tomatoes, red bell peppers, and sliced mushrooms. It would also be really good with onions, spinach, any kind of greens like that. And I'm going to be topping this chickpea omelet with a delicious and creamy avocado pesto. Now let's get into it. So let's add all of the ingredients to a small mixing bowl. We're going to start off by adding the chickpea flour, nutritional yeast, a little bit of turmeric for color, garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, black pepper, some salt, baking powder, and cornstarch to help it stick together. Then add almond milk and a splash of lemon juice. Then whisk everything until it's smooth and no lumps remain. Heat some oil in a skillet over medium-high heat to saute the veggies. Saute them until they're slightly brown and then season with salt and pepper. Once the veggies are brown, set them aside. Then add some more oil to the skillet if needed, and add in your chickpea omelet batter. This recipe makes 2 to 3 omelets, so I just added half of the batter. And then I like to kind of swirl it around to increase the surface area of the chickpea omelet. Then cover it so the top gets cooked as well. Once it's cooked, like so, you can add in some of the veggies to 1/2 of the side of the chickpea omelet. Once you've done that, just flip it over on itself. To make sure it's completely cooked, I just like to cover it for a little bit longer. And then we'll just go ahead and repeat the same process for the next chickpea omelet. Now we'll prepare the avocado pesto for topping. Put an avocado in your food processor, along with a handful of basil, or you can use whatever greens you have on hand, nutritional yeast, lemon juice, pine nuts, or you can use another nut like walnut or cashews, salt and pepper. And then just process that until it's smooth. I add in a little bit of water to thin it out. I hope you guys loved these recipes. If you did, be sure to give my video a thumbs up and let me know down in the comments below which one was your favorite. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any new recipes. I can't wait to see you next time.